truth seekers. Welcome to our channel. Today, I am analyzing chart of death of Queen Elizabeth from her son Charles, now King Charles, and her grandson Prince William. Why I made decision to make video about that? Because in any incident, we only look at one person chart. But a very long time, I have been studying rectification, and I have rectified so many charts. I noticed when we look at any incident, we need to analyze this people, children, mother, father figure, or brother, sister chart. This is why I made decision to show you Queen Elizabeth chart with her son and her grandson. Okay, let's start video with King Charles chart. Here again, we start with progression chart. In progression chart, what we see in first of all, MC conjuncts Uranus. This can show you can suddenly maybe promoted in a position like he became a king. Okay, this MC is about social status. Yes, but also this line is about parents. This line, MC and IC line, it can also shows something unexpected thing happened to one of your parents. This can be father or mother. In Prince Charles, King Charles chart, this shows connection with he lost his mother. Secondly, moon degree is 21 Capricorn. Queen Elizabeth ascendant is 21 Capricorn. Look at this, very interesting. Yes, her mother died, and this is progress moon, same degree his mother's ascendant. Very interesting. This is here we can see Jupiter conjuncts Venus, but this is about reincarnation. I will explain you in another video about why Queen Elizabeth reincarnates as child of Prince William. Another indicator is progress north-north conjuncts moon, but progress north-north very slow moment point. This is not planet. Maybe it can connection. It can connection moon. It is also maybe it is related to reincarnation. Let's check solar arc directions. Sun descendant, but he lost his father last year, I think. This is related to a son, father left his life. This is maybe not about his mother, but here solar return I see conjuncts with Jupiter. Solar return, it means look at this solar arc, excuse me. What we remember, Queen Elizabeth, in Queen Elizabeth Analyse video about her death, solar arc Jupiter conjuncts IC. Now Prince King Charles chart, solar arc IC conjuncts Jupiter, and solar arc Neptune conjuncts Jupiter. This is actually this is a reincarnation indicator. I will explain later in another video. Here solar arc moon square Venus. Venus is IC ruler. This is why he lost his mother. This is indicator. But Venus, solar arc Venus, trine moon. This is reincarnation indicator. In Queen Elizabeth chart, we remember her her solar arc moon trine Venus, IC ruler Venus. Same connection, friends, same connection. Just we need to carefully analyze all chart. Here, very strong indicator of his mother death. This is Mars opposite Saturn. Mars is MC ruler, and Saturn is any kind of parent. This Saturn is his mother, and when what we remember also in transits, Queen Elizabeth chart, Sun and Moon conjuncts Mars. Here in solar arc in King Charles chart, Mars, MC ruler Mars, opposite Saturn. If Mars was not MC ruler, this is also difficult for parents. This is difficult for parents. So we have seen some indicators of death of Queen Elizabeth. Let's continue with solar return chart. Solar return chart in King Charles, ascendant is 12th house. 12th house, house of loss, and in Cancer. And ascendant is 22 degree Cancer. This is Queen Elizabeth descendant. And also Cancer is about family, roots. And Moon conjuncts first house, ascendant, solar return moon, and in Leo. Leo, Queen Elizabeth moon is Leo, and it says about, this is about reincarnation. It says his mother reincarnates again in his family, and he will be together with his mom. Next year, I believe, Queen Elizabeth reincarnates as Prince William child. Let's see. Let's check solar return chart in a different perspective. This is 22 degree ascendant, and this trine Sun, and also ascendant trine MC. Look at this. Solar return MC conjuncts solar return Neptune. This is what we remember. Queen Elizabeth chart. Solar arc Neptune conjuncts MC. When we see this solar arc transit progress Neptune conjuncts MC or IC, maybe we can lose someone in our family. Yes, this is true, but this is also related with reincarnation. Here also MC line, this line, ascendant trine MC, Sun, together there is big great trine aspect. He became king. Sun is fifth house. Fifth house is house of children, but also like a house of kings. He became king. Sun in fifth house, trine MC, and trine ascendant, and he became king. Look at this ascendant trine Sun. This is this shows us why he became king. Actually, maybe even though we don't see any strong indicator of death of his mother, but this aspect, how he could be king if his mother passed away. So we should understand he will be king with this solar return chart. Then So her mother must be passed away. We need to think in a different way. Also, solar return chart, Mars square MC. Look at this, Mars nearly 24 degree square MC, solar return MC. So this is shows it shows about uh, one of her about parents or in this person family. Mars, when you see in solar return chart like this such aspect, Mars square solar return MC, it can show something Martian, something maybe something bad in family, like maybe accident, or maybe in family big arguments, maybe that of one of family members, not only parents, but especially parents, because MCI is about parents, but IC is any kind of family member. So it also shows about her mother, and also Mars here, his MC ruler. MC is MC is Aries. Okay, let's continue with perfection chart. In his perfection chart, perfected year is ascendant is Virgo in third house. Third house is house of siblings, house of neighbors. But when we look at the perfection chart, we need to carefully analyze any aspect. Look at this: Saturn opposite Moon. This is Saturn is okay. This is Queen Elizabeth ascendant ruler, but even though it was not ascendant ruler, Queen Elizabeth, Saturn opposite Moon, this is difficulty about mom. Moon represents mother and also family, not only mother. In his perfection chart, very strong indicator is Saturn opposite Moon. Mars trine MC ruler, trine IC ruler. This is reincarnation indicator. I will explain later. This is reincarnation indicator. It says her mother reincarnate again in his roots, and Mars Jupiter in fifth house Sagittarius. So many connection with Jupiter and Sagittarius. She will reincarnate with Prince William. I will explain this in another video. Let's check lastly in King Charles chart transits. What say transits? Approximately, I think Queen Elizabeth passed away uh, 3 p.m. Okay, at this time, Sun, Moon in sky conjuncts and Queen Elizabeth Mars. But King Charles chart, Sun and Moon in 8th house. Always I support Placidus system, house system. I don't support, never support whole sign system. Always I prove always. This is another indicator. This is 8th house. Look at this: Moon, mother, and Saturn also parent in 8th house, house of death. Again, this prove this it proves Placidus system. Again, let's check other aspect. Chiron conjuncts MC and opposite Chiron IC ruler Venus. This is also an indicator of about death of Queen Elizabeth. Moon square Sun. Okay, Queen Elizabeth, not his um, his father, because Sun is about father, but Sun is his ascendant ruler, and it says his mom, who gave him life, passed away. This is why this difficult aspect here, Moon square Sun. In transit, something interesting I try to see. Okay, this is enough. Some good aspect we see in charts, they are mostly about reincarnation, like uh, north node ruler Venus trine north node. North node is not only related about our past nodal axis, they are moon nodes. Moon is related family. Moon nodes also related reincarnation, and Venus, uh, his north node ruler Venus trine his north node. This is also reincarnation indicator. Okay, now let's check Prince William chart, because what we know, Prince William is her grandson. I think Queen Elizabeth loved Prince William very much, and his wife, I guess. Also, my experience about reincarnation, uh, who reincarnates someone else, these people love in previous life, loved dead people. For example, my father, he loved my brother's wife so much, and he always said, "I am proud of my son's wife. She is so good." And my father reincarnated uh, as my niece. In my previous life, I was daughter of my aunt, and my aunt daughter, my cousin, when my mom has just married, she always came to our house. Always, she loved my mom so much. And when she died in car accident. My aunt saw a dream. In her dream, she was on horse, and she said, "Mom, don't worry. I go to my uncle wife. Don't worry, I am in safe." It is really interesting. Okay, now let's continue with Prince William chart. Let's check uh, progression chart. In progression chart, one of indicator is Moon conjuncts Neptune. Moon not only represents mother, but also Moon represents family. Any kind of progress charts, Moon connection with difficult aspect like Neptune, Uranus, Pluto. When my father died, Moon conjunct progress Neptune. This is one example. Another is here his descendant Leo, and his progress descendant conjuncts progress Mercury. Mercury is his seventh house. Seventh house is also related about what whom we give life. Not only fifth house is okay, our child, but also seventh house, a house of live this life, also house of we give life. So maybe this can be related about reincarnation. Secondly, progress Saturn trine ascendant. Again, Saturn is any kind of authority figure like parent, or like maybe the Saturn is Queen Elizabeth. It says, "I will give life to my grandmom Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth." This is reincarnation indicator, but I will explain in Prince William chart. Also, interestingly, moon degree, progress moon degree, nearly 26 Sagittarius. and this is very close Presbyterian ascendant, 1.5 degree. This is very close. In progress chart, moon can affect maybe 2 degree. I mostly use 1 degree. I mostly use 1 degree progress solar arc chart. My experience, but this is maybe here moon, because this is axis point. This is uh, it, this is also indicator of reincarnation. I will explain it in when analyzed in Presbyterian chart. Okay, let's continue with solar arc directions. In solar arc directions, first of all, first thing, one of the most important combination is moon. Solar arc moon degree is 13 degree Leo. This is Queen Elizabeth 12 degree. Queen Elizabeth moon is 12 degree. But in sidereal, let's check sidereal. Let's check sidereal. Sidereal degree moon is 19 and 70. This is 19 and 70. And let's check now this moon degree. Now check this. Differences sidereal, and I remember here something about sidereal and difference between sidereal and okay tropical. Okay, let's check this year. Why this year? No, not this one, not this one. How we can find this? No, I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe this year. Okay, maybe. Okay. I will try another example. Um, I will find. I will find it first. Just a few minutes. 1 minute. Okay. I have an idea. Sometimes my brain works. Okay. Now, returns on particular degree. Okay. Moon. Now, 13 and 20, because his solar arc moon, Leo, and this year. Okay. Let's check charts. Moon degree. Moon is this degree, you see. And let's check sidereal. Oh, I got it. Look at this. Look at this. Very close her sidereal moon degree. Look at this. Oh my God. This is Queen Elizabeth sidereal moon degree. And this is Prince William moon Prince William solar arc moon degree 13 degree and 20 minutes. And yes, this is really interesting. Okay, I found it. Okay, let's continue with again solar arc chart. Here, second very strong indicator is IC ruler. Venus conjuncts with moon, but also Chiron. What we remember in King Charles chart, Chiron opposite IC ruler Venus transit, and here Chiron conjuncts moon. This is IC ruler moon, Cancer sign. They are all they are same. They are same. But here Venus conjuncts IC, and this is IC ruler. This is why I say this is reincarnation indicator. This is reincarnation indicator. Another time I will make video about this. But I don't see very strongly in Prince William chart very strong aspects to show the reason of Queen Elizabeth death. Just here, strong aspect is Uranus sesqui square, IC ruler Venus and MC ruler Mars. This is the most strong connection in solar arc chart about her death, and Moon uh, sesqui square ascendant. They are strong indicators of why she died, but not so. I believe this is my opinion. This is not so strong indicators of her death, but other indicators about reincarnation are stronger. Let's continue with solar return chart. In his solar return chart, Sun con nearly conjuncts MC, Sun on 10th house. But when we see that, we can think this is about maybe he can be king. Actually, when we see that in solar return chart, I had Sun conjunct MC, but nothing happened about my career or something. I know in many charts, when people see such combinations, they think, aha, I will promote in my career or something. Okay, uh, this is not like this. Solar return chart are different. In his solar return chart, a very strong connection is Pluto, IC ruler Venus, and ascendant, solar return ascendant, the grid trine aspect connection. This is strong reincarnation. Saturn in his fifth house. This Saturn is Queen Elizabeth, and it says she will come in his life as uh, his daughter. And here again, Jupiter conjuncts Moon, and Queen Elizabeth chart, solar arc Jupiter conjuncts IC, progress Jupiter conjuncts progress MC. You see these connections. Jupiter and Moon connection, very similarities in King Charles chart, progress, excuse me, solar arc IC conjuncts Jupiter. Very interesting connections. Always Jupiter, Moon, Jupiter, IC, they are they are near the same. They are near the same. And here another indicator of Queen Elizabeth, maybe Moon square Moon. This it says in family something happened in a very difficult something like maybe loss. And another indicator of solar return chart, Saturn square Venus and Saturn square sesqui square Mars. One is IC ruler, one is MC ruler. They are strong indicators, and Chiron opposite Saturn. This is Queen Elizabeth. Again, Chiron connection. Let's check perfection chart. In perfection chart, his ascendant is on IC, and also his IC is very close Queen Elizabeth Sun. Look at this. Queen Elizabeth Sun just 3 degrees apart, but his IC is his father's north node. Look at this. His father north node is 4 degree, approximately 4 degree, and his IC is 4 degree. Yes, you see how family connection. Ascendant in when solar perfected ascendant in fourth house. In some case, I have seen some people die, but it doesn't mean everybody die when their perfect ascendant conjunct with IC. Perfected year is Venus profected here, and his also Venus is IC. This is IC ruler and fifth house ruler. In profection chart, look at this. Sun, Moon is in Scorpio, and Sun is close MC. Sun is 6 degree, very close to MC, just 2 degrees apart. Look at this. In solar return chart, also Sun, just 2 degrees apart, MC. Very similar combinations. And again, we see aspect. Neptune here. The solar profected Neptune conjuncts IC. Look at this, conjuncts IC. Again, Neptune connection, Queen Elizabeth chart, Neptune conjuncts MC, solar arc. Solar arc, King Charles chart, solar arc Neptune, and solar arc IC conjuncts Jupiter, and very similar combinations. This is in it shows in family, like lose of someone, family member. This is his grandmother. And Mercury descendant ruler, Mercury conjuncts Saturn. Again, this is reincarnation indicator. Mars, MC ruler Mars trine Saturn, Queen Elizabeth. Okay, this is I will explain more about Queen Elizabeth reincarnation video. And lastly, transit chart. Again, yesterday. Okay, I don't know exact time, but this is not so important. Interestingly, Sun and Venus is in 8th house. Sun also represents any kind of royal people, kings, queen, mostly male figures. Sun, some represents father, but also very bright people. And here, strong indicator is Saturn, sesqui-square moon in family. Difficulties, some maybe mother figure or any kind of family. Moon not only shows mother, moon also related about family, but of course moon, first of all, moon represents mother, but not only mother. Mercury is descendant ruler conjuncts MC ruler Mars. This is why I believe this is also reincarnation indicator. I will explain in the video of whom Queen Elizabeth will reincarnate. Okay, today this video I want to show you Queen Elizabeth that in his son King Charles, and in her son King Charles, and in her grandson Prince William chart. See you in next videos, friends, and don't forget to be subscriber and like our videos. Bye bye.